Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I don't have internet right now, as you can probably tell from this, if you can see that. So, rather than waiting and doing nothing, I decided let's make a video out of this. So welcome to the No Internet Podcast. It's where I'm going to be playing the dinosaur game and just be talking, and that's that. How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. Recently, February has come in and it started snowing a bunch. I just actually came back from shoveling not that long ago. It was like a lot. My arms are super tired. Oh, god damn it. Super tired. But, it is what it is. Let's see what do I want to talk about? This video is just on the literally it was made off the cuff. There's no planning going into this. I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna make a video with no internet, and here we are. So yeah, I guess let's talk about the YouTube channel. Why not? So recently Dead Space finished for me. I don't know when this will be uploaded, but whenever it is, Dead Space. I finished playing through Dead Space. I uploaded everything, and now we're just waiting for it to all come out. So I don't know what I'm going to do after this. It was actually last night I was trying to write a script for the first time ever. Man, I suck ass at this. I was trying to write a script for the first time ever. First real try. And I got to say, it's really difficult, especially when you don't have a video idea. Like, I have so many ideas as to what I could play or what I could do, what kind of video I want to make, but I don't know which one I want to fully commit on and which one I can really dive fully into. So I'm put into a weird position where I don't know what to do. I was thinking about doing a brief history of, or like a review of a certain game that I love, Okami, but I'm not the greatest reviewer, and I don't always feel like doing research. So I don't know. I guess it's just a matter of like going to go look and really putting my heart and soul into it. The only issue is that sometimes I just don't feel like that's gonna be a lot. And not that I don't want to put a lot into the videos. It's just I don't know if I want to start out with that or if I want to do something slightly easier and move my way onto that. That was terrible. I don't know. But yeah, I've been working towards that. And then last night, for the past like 3 hours, I was trying to figure out what I could do, just different. I love making the video game videos, but goddamn, does it get boring after a while? For some of you guys, I'm sure it does. I just enjoy doing it because it's a lovely hobby, I feel. But maybe I'll branch out and do something else. Like, this is new. I not used to doing a podcast like this. Maybe I'll get a friend of mine and we'll do a podcast online. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do, but I don't know. But we're just here to talk, dog. This is off the cuff video being made right now. It'll probably be uploaded someday, if only. I don't know if I'll just keep this on my computer or I'll upload it, but we'll see. I mean, why not? The No Internet Podcast? It's incredible. It is. Hold on. Can I get a zoom in? Oh yeah. Thank you. I really want to get the whole experience. Thank you. All right. I don't know. Some games are coming out very soon. The Persona 5 Strikers, or Persona Strikers, is coming out in the end of the month. So that's exciting. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. I really enjoy that game. Or I really enjoy the thought of that game. I haven't played it, but Persona 5 is really good. So why is it doing the page down thing? Stop. This is ridiculous. All right, back to normal then. Back to normal. If you can't handle a simple thing like that, then you shouldn't have the ability. I don't know. Yeah. Man, I don't know. Podcasts are more fun with two people, but it's really hard to have another person when you're being snowed in and then also your internet's gone. So I really am put into a weird predicament. I'm sure I could sit here and record for hours on end. I work at like 4, so like I have time. It's 11:23, as you probably can see, and I'm just hanging out and chilling. I'm sure I could play a Steam game right now and do this exact same thing, but I feel like it's more fun to do it like this, especially when I'm burpy. I've been drinking Cokes. I've been drinking 1 Coke a day, right? That's like my thing I give to myself. I only allow myself to drink 1 Coke a day. Or if like the day is like really bad, if like the day hit me hard, I'll drink like a second one. But it's really likely I'll only drink 1. But somehow only that 1 still gets me burpy, and I don't know why. It always hits me at the worst times. Like absolutely the worst times. It's a pain. It is. It is. Especially when you're trying to concentrate and talk at the same time. This is a real skill. I have to tell you that. Multitasking in this, just, using your ability to talk and then also press the spacebar at the right time. This is multitasking to the max. This is straight up like some like puzzle shit in a game that'd be like, all right, now you gotta do 3 games at once and juggle at the same time. And after that, and only after that, you'll unlock the secret ending in which Mario jerks off in your face. I just, I don't really know. Yeah, it's nice to make these, lower, relaxed, not really concentrating videos while I'm just like chilling. Like, of course, I'm making gaming videos. They don't really take high energy, but at the same time, they kind of do. I have to put on this face almost to just be like ready for anything. I gotta be able to crack a joke, even if they're not funny, at the best possible time. Here, I'm literally just playing the no internet game and living life to the fullest. So yeah, I mean, I don't even know how long I'll have no internet. I'm not sure how long I'll have no internet. I went and reset the router. It's just Comcast sucks ass. It rhymes. So it must be true. Comcast sucks ass. Huh. Well, I also know that I won't be getting a Comcast sponsorship anytime soon, but then again, I'm not getting a sponsorship anytime soon anyways, so I'm not even worried. We almost hit 20,000 views. We're very close to that. There aren't many milestones that we're like super close to, but milestones that I can make myself, like 20,000 views, that's amazing. That's really cool. 20,000 views on 1,000 videos, right? Give or take that. So what? That's 20 views a video. I have 171 subscribers right now. God, I mean, I might not be bumping up with the views of the subscribers, but god damn, I put that work in. I do. I really do. And I enjoy every second of it. I know I say this a lot, but it's not like for money or anything. I don't get anything out of this. It's just a really fun hobby. It helps me with speaking. It helps, it gives me a way to learn videography and editing and, how to make thumbnails. And this is going to be a useful skill in the future for me. But it's also just fun, being able to record videos, talk my mind, do stupid shit that I can be like, that was funny. I can always look back on, and at the end of the day, if other people get enjoyment out of it, that's also really nice. I don't know. Being an entertainer is an interesting occupation for me because I am only funny half the time, and the other half the time I'm cringe. So being an entertainer is always interesting to me, purely for the fact that, wow, people laugh at me or people enjoy my stuff. That's, another reason why I enjoy doing this. If people enjoy my stuff, then they enjoy my stuff, and I'll keep making it. I used to be so good at this game. On my old laptop, I was up to 10,000 something, and I was just, killing it, but not now. Also, 1356 is my high score, but from when? I don't even know when the last time my internet was out. I have no idea. So it has to have been like 6 months or something. Because of COVID, I feel like I'm on the internet even more than I normally am, even if that's like only like 2 or 3 hours, it feels like. But still, like, I am on the internet a bunch. I'm surprised that it hasn't gone down. Probably the last time it went down was probably during like a storm or something. Or maybe the last time it snowed. That's also a possibility. It hasn't snowed in like 2 months for me. And of course, as soon as it snows, it like knocks everything out. It's a bunch of inches. I couldn't really go to work on Sunday because I worked on Sunday at 4, and I came home at 5:30. That's how bad it snowed. It was bad. I mean, bad for Pennsylvania. This is not really the snow central. It's more of a mushroom central. But we're not Alaska, right? We're not good with snow. All right. We might be white, but we ain't ready for that snow stuff. I don't know. Shoveling snow is the worst, though. I shoveled a bunch of it earlier, as I said, and my arms are super tired, and it's a real pain. It's a real pain. I don't know if you've shoveled snow. Some of you probably haven't. Some of you have. I don't know your life. I know people who haven't cleaned bathrooms, and I'm like, how? How have you never cleaned a bathroom? Ugh. But shoveling snow is the worst, especially in the snow that's like really good to make like snowballs, because it doesn't like connect into one big mass. It's more of a like just pieces spewing about, and it ices the road. It's just the worst. But I shoveled it earlier, and my arms are killing me. Good workout, though. Good workout. We were out there for like an hour shoveling, and there was 4 of us. And so my driveway isn't necessarily the largest, but it is pretty large. It's just sucks. It sucks. Also, nice high score. That was good. That was good. Almost basically doubled it. Probably I was like 200, 150 away from doubling it. Yeah. I think I was exactly 160 away. Yeah. I don't know how long this little podcast will last. This could be the last minute for all I know. I don't know the time of this video in the past. But I don't know. Just a stupid video like this where I'm just talking, and it's the No Internet podcast. I've had one other podcast before, and that was the Uno podcast. Funny enough, my co-host from that is now my girlfriend. We weren't dating back then, but now we are. And it's neat. You know, having a girlfriend's cool. You know. Didn't think it was going to happen, but here we are. Living it up, you know. Living it up. She's pretty cool. Love her. She's great. I don't think she'll ever appear on a video, to be honest. Not that she doesn't absolutely love this channel. She refuses to watch any videos. She's also shy. But maybe one day you guys will see her. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, you've seen her once. Just, it's been 2 years. Wow, 2 years since that? Basically, yeah. Because we recorded that in, like, May of my sophomore year. Damn. That was 2 years ago. I'm a senior. It's February, and I'm a senior, which means I only have a few months left. And then I go to college, which is crazy to me, because now I'm just waiting for college acceptances. I've already been accepted in one college. I'm not going to tell you which one because I don't want to dox myself. But I don't know. I'm just real interested, just to see, like, oh, who's gonna let me join. There's one college I really want to go to. And that's Drexel, but I'm not sure if they'll let me in. If not, I'll definitely pull an Eric Andre into the White House meme, and that's just how it's gonna have to be, because I really want to get to that college. For some reason, that college is really the college I want to go to. Even if I am applying to other colleges that probably will suit me better, that's the one. I don't know. This whole growing up business is weird. Why can't I still be a kid playing video games, hanging out with friends, playing Fortnite? I don't even play Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in years. I could totally play Fortnite right now. Well, actually, I can't because I don't have internet. But until if the internet comes back, I could totally play it right now. Am I going to? Hell no. But I could. Last time I played Fortnite, it was probably on my computer, my laptop, my old laptop, the one that I used to play games off of, and it would not run very well. But now I have this, which I bought from a friend, and works wonders. Definite upgrade. And I could probably play Fortnite pretty smoothly on this. Actually, if I can play Doom Eternal, I can play Fortnite fine. Doom Eternal's DLC. I've played like the first 20 minutes of it. It's pretty good so far. But I realize I probably should record it. The only issue is it's very. My computer still can barely handle Doom Eternal. Like it can run it. It's just slow and laggy. That's why I'm not recording it yet, and it'll probably be a bit until I do. I'd like to get a better graphics card, probably some more RAM before I do anything, just because she needs it. She needs the upgrade. I can tell you that. Oh, old Susan here needs it. I like naming my things. I don't know. My old PS4, not the one that I used to record off of, but my old one, the one that I guess I was recording stuff off of it for a minute. It's the one that would always have the loud fan that you could always hear in the videos. That one. I named China with a Y, Chyna, and it's now become synonymous throughout my entire house that it's named China, and I love that. I love the fact that it was called China. I have a PS4 Pro now, but I don't have any name. I don't have a name for it, probably because I'm not nearly as attached to it. It's the same reason why I don't play it nearly as much as I do this. I don't have a name for this computer yet. Like, nothing crazy. My old laptop was called Gamer Romcom, but now I need a good name for this. I even named my controllers. I use my gold controller that you might have seen in Dead Space or not, but it's a gold PS4 controller, and I gotta say, it looks really good. In my computer, it is now known as Golden Fiesta, and it will forever be known as Golden Fiesta. I think my other one was called Big Black Mamba. My other controller that I used to use that I don't really use anymore because I think it just died on me. I called it Black Mamba. Either that or no. It didn't die on me. That's now my dedicated PS4 controller. I actually have another PS4 controller that's just for my computer. I actually have 4 PS4 controllers. I have one that its rumble features definitely broke inside of it, which means when I shake it, it's a maraca. I have a second one that it's a camo PS4 controller where the left analog stick, if you push it fully, like if you were like sprinting a game, you'd push the analog stick completely forward. Well, when you do that, sometimes it only registers as you're pushing it halfway forward, so you mess up when you run. Like it stops your runs, which screws you up, right? And then I have the gold controller, and then I have the default PS4 controller, which is the black average one. And I never mentioned this, but that Radley one, it's a Star Wars themed controller, which I'm really mad that it's broken because I really like the look of that controller. Personally, it's like one of my favorites. Other than like the red camo, I think the Russian camo controller that they have. I wanted that one, but it was out of stock, which sucked. Now, I want a PS5. The reason I want a PS5 is just for Demon's Souls, but probably also for like the next God of War that's coming out and like Miles Morales, a few games. But I can't buy it. Can't buy it because I don't have money. It's a big problem. It's a big problem. When I don't have money, then there's no point. I think it's like $400, and it's also out of stock everywhere. I don't have any place to buy it, but I really want one. But it's smarter for me to wait anyways, especially with the fact that I need to save my money, being that I'm going to college soon. And I have a car I need to pay for. Yeah, I have a car. It is what it is. Words. Yeah, so I probably can't buy one right now. But I definitely want to buy one in the future, but definitely before the PS6 comes out, because Demon's Souls Remaster has my eye on it, and it's the only one that I haven't played. Like, I've played, out of the Souls games, of course, I've played Sekiro, I've played the 3 Dark Souls games, and I've played Bloodborne. I've played them all on the channel, and I realized that you couldn't hear me during my Bloodborne playthrough. And I really want to play Demon's Souls because I want to be able to round everything out. And then when Elden Ring comes out, I can play that. But I can't play it if I don't have a PS5. I mean, I suppose I could probably emulate Demon's Souls, the original, onto this, but that would be illegal because I don't have the game. Huh. You think I would illegally download games? Would you download a house? Would you download a car? Didn't think so. All right, piracy's no joke. No joke. Unbelievable. I can't believe you thought piracy was a joke. What do you think this is? I'm not a pirate. You think I'm Blackbeard? I barely have a beard. And by barely, I mean I really don't. I just have pubes on my chin. And then I have this pedophile mustache that is not growing, but it's there. I'm never cutting that off until it grows, even if it doesn't. Because I need it. I have it, and it's really my woman getter. It's what my co-host saw in me. If it wasn't for this, it was for the stash that you guys can't see because I realized I'd never set my camera up. But then again, this is a lazy video, so I don't really feel like setting my camera up. But it's hot. It's hot. Sometimes I'll comb it and be like, there you go. I don't have a name for it. That's my issue. I need a name for it. There's so many things that I have connected. I like how sporadic this podcast is, just simply because I like this. That's kind of how my mind is. So going back to names, I have so many things that are connected to other things, but I can't connect them. I feel like I can't connect them without giving them a name, but I never give them a name. Like I have Raycon earbuds, but I haven't given them the name yet. But I could totally go in and change their name to something stupid. Like they could be called the Blue Beluga for all I care, because they're blue Raycons. Will I? Maybe. That's actually a really good name. I should write that down. No, I'll remember it. I'll remember it for after. I don't know. But they're really good. But I don't have a name for the computer. I don't have a name for my mustache. I don't have a name for my car yet. I've only had the car for a little bit. I bought the car recently. First car I've ever bought. Got it for pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. For what it is, anyways. I need names. I need names. Now, I'm not always the greatest with names, being that I'm very unoriginal and not very creative. But I'm going to think of something. And it's going to have a name. It's going to be beautiful. Will I keep you updated? Probably not. But if you ask me about it, I might answer you. So this one's on you. If you guys really care and want to know what my car's name going to be, like my computer, ask me in like within the next month. And I'll hopefully get back to you about that. Because now that I'm confronting myself on this video, it's going to happen. It has to happen. Even my phone doesn't have a name. Unbelievable. Like, if anything, that should have a name. But I don't know what to name my phone. I have no idea. You know what bothers me about phones? The fact that they never crack when you think they're going to crack, but they crack on the worst things. So I dropped my phone a decent amount. Not intentionally, of course, but I'll have pajama pants on, and I'll be running, and they'll fall out of my pocket, and they'll hit the floor, screen first. Of course they will. Oh, my phone will fall off and hit the garage pavement. Oh, okay, no scratches. I accidentally throw a remote. Okay, I have to tell the entire story, I guess. So I throw my phone down onto the bed, and then I throw the remote. It bounces off of a pillow, hits my phone. What do you think it does? It fucking cracks. Cracks halfway through the screen. Now there is a little dent in the screen protector, and there's a big line halfway, directly straight through the screen, while only half of it is uncracked. What the hell? What the hell? Is this like revenge for me not giving it a name? Like it wants to self-harm? What is this? Like it was not even like I was so surprised when it happened because I even said to myself, how did this crack? Literally, it was the most accidental throw too. I didn't even mean for it to hit. Like the only reason it hit the phone, the remote, was because like it bounced. Then it hit the phone. Then it cracked. Even if all the energy should have been put into the pillow, because that's how physics works. You use the energy and the momentum of the remote, and it goes into the pillow and loses a bunch of it, and then goes and hits the phone. But of course, it hits it right on the side and cracks. What? Why? Why is that my life? Why is that the pain I live? Why? No reason? Oh, okay. Good. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. No internet. Still no internet. It's been about an hour. The worst is that we don't know what's happening with our modem. Our modem is like one of those X-Fi boxes things, and it's blinking orange. And I looked it up, and it says it's going through a software upgrade. Not update, upgrade. I don't know why they would choose that word, even though update sounds better. Or it's either that or the thing doesn't work. Or the thing's faulty. Or, like, loose wires. Like, why would that be the spectrum? Why don't you be like, oh, purple nurple here is when it needs to do the updating, or upgrading, sorry. And then blinking orange or red, or, I don't know, a small siren when the wires are loose. That'd probably be smarter, probably. But, oh, no, let's make it all one light, because that makes sense. There's 3 lights in the thing. It has one white, one blue, and one orange. Some people call it red, but it's orange. It's like maybe like a tangerine or something. But in those 3 lights, it's supposed to tell you everything about your internet. And yet, for some reason, the one thing that's either, oh, it's updating, is obviously connected to it might just be broken, it might just have no wires in it. It just, for all we know, it could be loose wires. It could be burning from the inside. But no, it could possibly be updating, but maybe the wire thing too. It's like, what? Why would you put those two together? Why would those two things go together? They need the blue light, which is like the WIP or something connection, and they have the white light, which means that I think it works. But they don't tell you that. There's not a little booklet that I remember. It doesn't say it on the box. It should probably say it on the box, like, oh, hey. And by the box, I mean the modem itself. Be just a little thing at the bottom, because there is a lot of just free space. Just, hey, orange? Yeah, that's upgrading, or if you're really lucky, there's no wires. It's missing wires. The wires are everywhere. Your component is failing, it's dying, and we might need to ship you another one, so you might have to wait a week. Or it's updating. Or the wire thing as well. Like, the more I think about that, the worse it gets. Same thing. I feel like it's a similar thing with how McDonald's treats their drinks. Why is that connected? I don't know. But why was the updating and wires connected? They weren't. They weren't really. So, shut your mouth. All right. This is my podcast. I have no internet. This is what I'm doing. So I was going to McDonald's. I said the story a few days ago in one of the episodes, but it's just it's like one of my favorite stories. So me and my buddies, we were coming back from whatever we were doing, and I was like, oh, I'm thirsty. Let's stop by McDonald's, because they have the $1 sodas. I can get a large soda for $1, and I'll be good, right? Might as well. It's a crazy night with crazy boys. So we go to McDonald's. We're in the drive-thru. We're like, we don't want anything to eat. We just want to drink, because that would make sense, right? Well, we go through the drive-thru. It's a pretty packed drive-thru, so we're sat there just waiting anyways. For all we want is one drink for me. I just wanted to drink. There was 3 of us, and I wanted to drink. They didn't want to drink. I wanted to drink, even though it was $1, right? So I was there, and I was, we're driving in. I was not driving. Okay, keep that in mind. I'm in the back seat. Again, 3 of us, 2 in the front, 1 in the back, me. So we go to the person, and the person, hello, welcome to McDonald's. What would you like? Would you like the Travis Scott meal? And we say no. We want a 1 large Coke. Now I can't blame the employee. The employee obviously didn't know that Coke God Brian was coming to the drive-thru. They obviously didn't know that, they should have Coke saved for me, because they were out of Coke. They were out of Coke. They didn't have Coke. Even though it's like the most popular soda in the world, they wouldn't keep that thing double stocked. I'm sure everyone drinks it. They're out of Coke. So I'm sat there like, you serious? What now? Like, oh, I'm going to not get my $1 Coke. Why would I not just get another soda, you might be asking, or a sweet tea? Well, another soda is blasphemous. I really only enjoy Coca-Cola. I don't want everyone to be thinking I'm talking about cocaine this entire time. I didn't say Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola is my favorite drink. Why? I don't know. It tingles my tongue, right? I don't know how to explain it. It just tastes good, I guess. Even if it's terrible for you, I enjoy it. It's acid, and I love it. It's my favorite drink. No other soda in my mind compares, because I just like Coke too much. In a normal basis, I'll either drink Coke or water. There's no in between. I mean, I guess orange juice, but that's not really an in between for me. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I want Coke, but we don't have Coke, so let me get orange juice. That's not a thing. I'm like, yeah, that's an obvious substitute. No, that doesn't work. So I didn't want another soda, because I'm like, whatever. I'll just get a water, right? Oh, their water's probably fine. I'll get a bottle of water for $1. It might be Dasani water, which is terrible, but I'll get a water for $1, whatever. It was $2. It was double the price of a large soda. So much less. Beverage, by the way. But $2 for a bottled water. The bottled water. So I'm sat there thinking to myself, what the hell? Why am I getting a Dasani water for $2? Double the price of a normal soda. And I was like, I don't want it. I didn't want it at that point. I was just like, I'm not paying double for this. We could just leave. There's a Giant right there. I'll walk there if I need to. My friends made me stick to my guns, and I bought a $2 Dasani water. Now, did I drink it? No. Dasani sucks. So I gave it to my friend. I said, here, you can drink this, but I guess you just got a free drink out of me for no reason. Because, I wanted a soda, got a water, paid double. Because that makes sense. So then I proceed to go into the Giant that's right next to us, and I say, all right, well, if I can't get a large, what are they, like 32-ounce cups? If I can get a 32-ounce of Coke from McDonald's, you're damn sure I'm buying a fucking liter from Giant. A 1-liter bottle of Coke from Giant, because I need to feel like I earned it. I need to feel like I've got enough back. I need my revenge from the world because god damn it, I deserve it. I deserve you know, my money and my Coke back. So I bought a 1 liter bottle of Coke that I proceeded to drink for the rest of the day and the day after because I might as well. It was $1.49. So now I'm thinking to myself, okay, what the hell? So I understand that McDonald's has $1 sodas, and I understand that 1 liter bottles at Giant are $1.49. I've known that. Now why was I a little annoyed? Let me ask you this. Well, for one, $1.49 to $1. Obviously, I'm getting more Coke out of this deal, right? But I'm paying 50 cents more. Is that a better deal? Probably. I don't really care. It's really whichever's more convenient for me. That's the one I'll go with. No, the issue was the fact that I paid double the money for a Dasani water. Instead of $1, I paid $2, and then proceeded to go to Giant, spent $1.50, right, and then got something so much larger for not even the same price. Literally, though, 1 liter of Coke was 3/4 the price of that Dasani water that I didn't even want, and I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. I kind of ruined my day because I was like, it's the smallest thing. It was like 9 or 10 at night. So, like, my day was basically over anyways. But I was just like, oh my god, this is the worst transaction out of all transactions. And I'm just sat there thinking to myself, what the hell? Why does this happen to me? I don't deserve this. And that's how I wasted my money on Dasani water. Story time, might as well. Got no internet, making a video about no internet podcast, might as well have a story. I don't know. I'd look stuff up. What was that sound? I'd look stuff up, but can't really. I'm sure I could sit here and play Minecraft. I could. It's a good idea. I don't know. I got time. I still got 3 hours until I have to really get ready for work, so whatever. Ay. What a pain. I'll tell you one more story before I end the episode, this little video. Maybe I'll make more of these. Maybe if I enjoy it, I'll make more of these. I'll tell you another story. This is another story from work. So I work at a pizza place. I'm not going to tell you what pizza place, but I work at a pizza place. I'm not making pizzas, but I'm selling them. I'm the guy that answers the phones, and, I'm the guy that people pay to get their pizzas and everything else. Right. Well, I get an order in. I take this order. There's like 4 of us up front. It was a Friday night, so there was 4 of us up front, bunch of cooks in the back, and we're just like doing our best. So what happens is I take a phone call. I say, "Hi, this is this pizza place. Can I have your phone number?" Woman says yes. Take your phone number. It's for pickup, and she says, "I want 2 Caesar salads." And I say, "Okay, that's 12. That's gonna be $12.70." And they were that much because COVID prices boosted up like the pizza place's food guys prices as well. So we had to boost our prices just a little bit. But you get a pretty good-sized Caesar salad. I think it was a chicken Caesar salad, and then you also get Caesar salad on top. Like it's a good amount for. I think it's like $6 plus tax. So I'm sat there, like, oh, I took that order, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be about 20-25 minutes for this salad. These 2 salads. Now it took that much. Really wouldn't take that long, but it took that much because it's a Friday. We're a little busy, so I have to give them a time. But I don't have to give them that much time because it's just 2 salads. But I have to give them enough time that other things are being made. So these 2 salads, they're being made. They're getting pumped out. So 20-25 minutes later, we see our car pull up, and it could be any customer, but we see them pull up, and we just sat there waiting. Now, she sits there for about 5-10 minutes, probably talking to her daughter, which was in the car. Daughter or granddaughter. She was an older woman, and the granddaughter was a young lass. She was probably like 6 or 7. And she walks in. She says, hi, I'd like the Caesar salads. And we're like, oh, you must be whoever this is. I don't remember the name, and I wouldn't tell you the name anyways. So we'll just say, we'll say Sam. We'll say Sam. It's a boy. It's a boy and a girl name, so it's neutral. It works. So Sam, all right. So you orders for Sam, the 2 Caesar salads. That's going to be $12.70. She hands us the money, and she has the Caesar salads, and she's on her way. We start counting the money because we were like, oh, she's a kid. She probably wouldn't take the money. So we start counting it. There was $3 there. We say, oh, this is not enough. So I have to run out and basically like stop the kid. I'm like, hey, we need those back or the $9. Like that's kind of the idea. She was in the car, right? They were about to leave, so I got out there. And I'm the guy that like confronts everybody if I need to, because the rest of the counter people are women, and they scare easy. I don't. I mean, if I get stabbed over pizza, I get stabbed over pizza. There's not really much I can do about that, but I'm the only one up there that's gonna confront. Right? That's just how it is. That's really no dissing or anything. I just know that I'm the one that goes out to confront people of like, oh, you haven't paid enough, or oh, we'll take a little longer, just because it's easier, because I'm not worried about it. So I go out there, stop the girl, and I'm like, oh, we need $9 more. Like, this was only $3. We needed $12.70. Your total is now $9.70. We're just waiting for that rest of the money before we can get you the salad. So, this older woman and the little kid start looking around the car, and the older woman goes absolutely off. And I'm just watching this. Goes off on the kid. And she's like, I gave you $12. You were supposed to bring it in. Where'd you lose it? And keep in mind, you wouldn't know this because I didn't say it, but she's parked in the closest parking spot to the door. So I'm like looking around like, oh, did she drop the dollars? Like, oh, maybe she dropped a 10, and then, then her total but 13, and then I could give her 30 cents back. But we looked around, we didn't see any money, right? I even looked inside the shop. I said, hey, can I grab the Caesar salads just in case you don't run off? This is my job here. And I'll go inside and I'll look for the $10 bill. Maybe it fell, and it just fell out of her hand. Maybe that was it. If not, I'm taking these back. So, we're like, oh, okay. I'll go look. You can look out here or in your car, and I'll be right back. And I can see it like, oh, did we see the money? Right? No, we couldn't. Obviously, we didn't find the money. So we're sat there just thinking to ourselves, us and the other counter people, damn, what do we do? So I go out there again and I say, hey, we couldn't find the money. We only had $3. We were only given $3. We couldn't find the money laying around. We need the $9.70 before we can give you the salads because, well, that's our job. And the woman looks at me and starts yelling at me, and she says, I gave her 4 bills. I gave her a 10 and 3 ones. There was like a 10 and a 5, right, or something. She was like yelling at me for something that obviously didn't happen. So either she lost it, or you're lying to me. And I say, no, ma'am, we were only handed $3. Like I'm not twisting the truth. I'm just telling you honestly. There's no reason for me to be lying to you right now. I make minimum wage, and like I still have many customers to deal with. Please. So she is shouting at me, and I'm sitting there like I really can't do anything for you. And then I'm like, look, I'm gonna need to take the salads back because we can't give this to you without taking the $9.70. Like, we weren't being like, now your total's $12 more. It's now you owe us $104. No, it's still $9.70. Obviously, there must have been a misunderstanding or something of that because we were only handed $3. We can't do much with that. And believe me, I even double checked. It was $3. Yeah, I made sure. And So I'm like, all right, I need to take these back because we can't give these to you unless you pay the full price. So I take them back inside. She's looking around. She storms in, slams open the door. She's like a bull. You could see the steam coming out of her nose. She had the ring, you know. She had her horns on. She was ready. She has a 20. She stomps up to the front counter and throws down a $20 bill. She says, "Here, give me these damn salads. You guys are no fun anymore." And we're thinking to ourselves, when we were fun? When were we fun? When we were a pizza place. What we were bumping. We were groovy, but apparently no longer. This woman, no longer. She decides. She's the one. She's the fun decider. So we're sat there like, well, all right, we'll take the 20. All right, fine. You can have your salads. I'll give you the 10.30 back if you need me to. If that's, if you still want it back, I'll take it. I'll take the 20 or I'll give you 10.30 back, and then you wouldn't have paid as much. No, she just gave us 20 and then left. She was really pissed off. And she screamed at all of us. She got inside and she screamed at all of us. And we were like, ma'am, she only gave us $3. Like, don't get me wrong. $3 for her was a lot. And either your daughter stole it, and she has, I don't know, a $10 bill somewhere on her person. We looked everywhere. We don't have it, but we made double the money out of that. So we were really lucky. We got lucky out of that. And I don't know. It's one of my favorite stories because that woman was crazy. She's a crazy person. She always gives us crap because we used to sell gluten-free ravioli. We don't anymore, for whatever reason. And she would always call about gluten-free ravioli and then get mad at us when we don't have it. So we were just sat there like, oh, all right, well, all right. My boss was like, all right, we're not serving her anymore, but let's keep that in the back of our minds because that was customer service. And we just went on with the workday. But I still, to this day, that story was like 5 or 6 months ago. But the reason I remember it so passionately is because it's one of my favorite experiences because I love bad customers. Bad customers are my favorite. Even though they will scream at me, yell at me, and some of them could possibly throw things at me, I love them. I love bad customers because they are crazy. They're always good stories to tell. No matter what happens, if they yell at you or if they're being threatening, you can always, in a few days, be like, now that was comedy. There's plenty of bad customers that I'm just like still joking about with my coworkers. I'm like, that guy, he was funny. Because a lot of them are all big and tough. They're always like, I'll beat the shit out of you. See me outside, I'll crack your skull open with this pizza. I'm gonna use it as frisbee and I'm gonna kick your ass. And we're just like, guy, we make minimum wage. We're out here doing nothing. All right, let's be honest. We're not gonna do it. This is a pizza. This is over mozzarella sticks here. What are you gonna do? Crack my head open with a rock because you had to pay an extra $1 because you didn't realize the price of mozzarella sticks were $4 instead of $3. Like I just love it. Bad customers are the greatest because they give so much. You can also learn from those experiences too. Be like, damn, I should never get mad about the price of something ever because this is what I look like. Or damn, really? Maybe I shouldn't curse at a counter person that's simply just trying to do their job because honestly, they're just trying to get money and go home. But nope. Not to them. They're like, fuck them kids. We yell at them today. But also like, if they're really bad customers, getting security cam video of them, this is the greatest. There was a McDonald's, I think it was a McDonald's, security cam footage of a woman who like went crazy, right? Something happened and she straight up moved to the back of the line, took her pants off and just pooped. What am I supposed to do with that? What are you supposed to do? Not laugh? You're supposed to be like, damn, she's got a point. No, she just pooped in the middle of McDonald's. And then the worst part, this is the gross part. If you're grossed out by this, I'm sorry. but she threw the poop. She went ape mode, and she went primal, right? That will never happen to me, but if it did, imagine the story. I'll be telling that story for years. I'll be telling that to my grandkids. I'll be like, Grandpappy, tell me the one about the woman who threw her own poop. I'll be like, now I got you now. She was in McDonald's. And it'll be great. Also, like, seeing the videos of where people get so mad they attack counter people, and the counter people are like, now that was fucked up, and then immediately just destroy the customer. My favorite is when it's like a big manager, like they're either fat or they're big. Not big as in like strong, just wide. And they're just like, did you just attack us? Ma'am, did you just poop on the floor? Alright, fine. Get pile drived. What? Some of my favorite videos to watch. It's some of my favorite experiences to experience. I just hope one day I don't have to be that manager. I don't want to take anyone down. I am the wide one, and I don't like that, because I know that I'm going to be the one that needs to tackle and then immediately kill this customer because he got 5 mozzarella sticks instead of 6. Well, this will be my last life. I think this is a good place to end it. We've been recording for a half hour, it feels like. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed this. This was nice. I should come up with more fun stories, and I'll tell them in future episodes of when I have no internet. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time with whatever we're doing, or playing, or acting out. I don't know what we're doing, because again, I don't know when this is getting uploaded. This might be uploaded tomorrow for all I know. I love you guys. Peace.